Hello, my name is Aina Pizá Martínez.
And my name is Hannah Sove, and in this video we will be discussing the burning of Bridget Cleary and how she is perceived in modern society.
Bridget Cleary was born in Ballyvatlea, County Tipperary, in 1869, and she is considered the last witch burned in Ireland.
She was tortured and murdered by her own husband in 1895 because he was sure that the fairies had stolen her soul and left in her place a changeling.
Changelings are fairy children that had been left in place of human ones, having the same costumes of the fairies, and they can never adapt to the human world at all. Fairies' victims were usually children and young women, as Bridget Cleary.
Michael and Bridget Cleary got married in August 1887 when he was 27 and she was 18.
He was considered an excellent husband, but in March 1894, when Bridget was 25, he started to think about something strange was happening with his wife.
Some people said that Bridget Cleary grew a bit in just one night, and this had only one meaning in the 19th century. Bridget Cleary had some type of relationship with fairies.
Michael Cleary once said, "She was not my wife. She was too fine to be my wife. She was 2 inches taller than my wife."
In early March, she started to feel headaches, and she needed to rest in bed. Days were passing and her illness, apparently pneumonia, was getting worse. Enough reason for Michael Cleary to accuse Bridget of being a fairy.
Michael Cleary started to torture his wife with other close people, whose goal was to break the changeling's soul, helping Bridget Cleary to come back.
Michael had 8 accomplices, including Patrick Boland, who was Bridget's father.
This group referred Bridget as a witch and forced her to drink and swallow herbs boiled in new milk with repulsive properties against fairies. All of this torture ended in the death of Bridget Cleary.
As the burning of Bridget Cleary is a story specific to Ireland, we decided to interview 2 people, one from Ireland and one from Spain, in order to see how Bridget Cleary and her story are seen by those of different nationalities.
What's your name?
My name is Jack Daniel McNamara.
And where are you from?
I'm from Nina, County Tipperary.
Have you heard the story of the burning of Bridget Cleary?
I have indeed.
Where have you heard it?
My mom told it to me when I was much younger.
And how do you think this story portrays women?
I think it's representative of the kind of misogynistic or sexist maybe mindset that was really prevalent in Ireland at the time.
Overall, how do you feel about this incident?
It was a tragedy, and there were many tragedies like it around that time, before and after it. But I think the story itself gives us kind of fascinating insight into the mindset of people in Ireland at the time with regards to women and mythology.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
What's your name?
My name is Guiomar Díaz,
Where are you from?
Spain.
Have you heard about the story of the burning of Bridget Cleary?
No, never until Aina told me more or less the plot of the story like a few minutes ago.
How do you think this story portrays women?
I think the story portrays women like the bad thing of the society, like the evil or something like that. It's like if they are not at home, like taking care of the kids, minding them, doing all these things, they are not good enough. So they have something wrong with them, and maybe they're witches, they are possessed or something like that. And it's like they are not good enough. So it's like misogynistic position about the woman.
And how do you feel about this incident?
As a woman, I feel like really offended about it because it reflects like all the masculine society about 1 century or 2 centuries ago, and it's like woman, we just can't. We are not equal nowadays instead, and it's like it keeps going all this masculine and misogynistic society, and we have just to like end it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is the original cottage in which Bridget Cleary was murdered by her husband Michael. Just inside that front door, over to the left, there's a little kitchen. It's been modified, but this is basically how it was. In her book, The Burning of Bridget Cleary, author Angela Burke says that those 4 stones mark the burial site of Bridget Cleary, who was killed amidst all the stories about witchcraft and fairy lore. But of course, I have another view of that. I think the fairy lore stories were a means of explaining away just another episode of family violence.